What's up, gaming heroes, and welcome back to another awesome World of Warcraft video. In today's video, we're going to be reviewing the trading post changes for March of 2023. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Okay, so if you didn't know and you've been living under a rock slightly like me or like anyone else in World of Warcraft, you won't know about a brand new feature called the Trading Post. You can find the Trading Post over in Stormwind, and Stormwind has this wonderful Trading Post where you can earn points towards buying awesome transmogs, pets, and even mounts. It's really cool, and I want to look at what we can get on the Trading Post this month. Hello, Tawny Seabraid. I'd like to see what you have on offer this month. And for me, I actually have the Celestial Steed. I actually froze this last month by just dragging this down to here, and I was able to freeze it. It was really cool, and I'm really happy. I have bought the Celestial Steed. It is such a cool mount. Look at that bad boy stallion, baby. I just want to see what it does when oh, look at that. That is so cool. I absolutely love the Trading Post. It's so cool. Okay, so that's the mount. Now let's look through some of this wonderful transmog. Oh, that is a gorgeous transmog available for the Warrior, Paladin, and Death Knight. And it's called the Ensemble of Fel Automation. And these actual shoulder plates move with their Fel energies. Oh my gosh, that is so cool, isn't that? Moving down, we have a Gold Maker's Paradise. Oh my gosh, you've got the trusty treasure trove. Gold can't buy happiness, but it can buy back pain. I love this. I am 100% going to be purchasing this for myself so that I can use this across all of my gold makers. Has to be done. If you were a gold maker, you need this treasure trove on your back. 100%. Then we've got, of course, the glorious Ensemble of the Dragon Riders Male. Dude, this is like the red version of the Island Expedition transmog, and I love it. It is freaking gorgeous, my dude. Absolutely beautiful. Wowzers, that's so cool. That is amazing. I'm 100% buying this. Boom, done. I mean, come on, dude. How can you not buy that? Then we've got, of course, the battle pet people out there. We've got the Pandaren Monk. This is an interesting one. And he's a little monk. He's a little Pandaren. And he's just walking around being a battle pet. I think it's odd. I'm not gonna lie. I don't like this one that much because, I mean, it's a pet. Why would we have a pet Pandaren? I feel a little bit savage with that. You know. I don't know. I'm not super keen on that one. I don't like the idea of making other classes pets. I feel like other classes are just classes. They're not pets. I don't know. But either way, it looks kind of cute. I just don't think it should be a pet. That should just be a transmog for the Pandarans or something. And then moving on, let's change and remove all armor so we can just see the weapon. And this weapon is the Frozen Shadow. It's a one-handed sword. It looks kind of badass, to be fair. Pulled from the forgotten depths of the Nexus, the blade radiates a biting cold. So that's pretty cool. I really like that. I love the whole animation in the middle of the blade. That's really cool. I really like that. Then going down, we've got the Filgreed's Lion's Maw. And this is a shield transmog. It's kind of badass, to be fair. It is quite badass. I do wish there was a way to pause animation on your character so that you could just look at it without it moving around constantly. A forgotten relic of Lordrion's ceremony, the shield still offers substantial protection despite its extravagance. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like it. Then moving on, we've got the Triumph's Blademaster's Greatsword. Now, this is a big sword. I could really see an arms warrior using this sword. It just feels like an arms warrior sword, you know? It's so badass. It's a two-hander. And I guess if you went for like a really cool, like almost samurai-esque transmog, you could use this. Although it's not a samurai sword, obviously. It's just kind of badass. I like this red at the bottom, how it hangs. That's very cool. Very cool. Moving on, we've got the purple version of the same sword. It's pretty cool. It's a little bit fancy. Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I prefer the red one. The red one looks way cooler. Moving on, we got the Dread Admiral's Bicorn. I'm not sure on that, to be honest, because you can't just get these in the game. You can just farm these up. They cost like 2,000 gold from the auction house, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's still pretty cool. Like, it's still pretty cool. I like the skull and swords. That's pretty cool. Maybe it's slightly different, but who knows. Either way. Moving on, we've got the Vagabond's Midnight Threads. Wow, that's pretty cool. So, if you're going for like a Traveler's Transmog, that's pretty cool, Traveler's Transmog. Moving on. Oh, I love this. Ensemble of Wanderer's Midnight's Trappings. That's cool. That's very cool. It's got like a very travel-y looking cloak. I know it says Midnight Trappings, but it's still very, very cool. I love that cloak. I'm going to buy that. It's really, really nice. Moving on, we've got the Gnomish Liquid Transfer Apparatus. What on earth is that? Gnomish ingenuity doesn't usually reinvent the wheel, but this isn't the first time it has reinvented the bucket. Okay, that's pretty cool. And then we've got the fabulously flashy finery shirt. That's a pretty nice shirt, to be fair. I really like this. If I was to use this in Transmog, I'd probably just use it for the arm, like how the arms look, and then cover the actual front bit. The front bit looks fine, but I mean, for me, I really like the coloring of the arms. I think that looks especially cool. I wish that the shirt went a little bit lower, though. That just feels weird. Why are we showing off belly buttons and things like that? That's just dodgy, mate. That's just dodgy. No, thank you, good sir. And moving on, we've got the Great Cloak of the Virtuous Protector. Wow, its flowing length lends an aura of authority. That's pretty cool. I actually could imagine that as a Spartan cloak almost, you know. You could have that. It's because this gold like circles here, the brooches, I guess, are really, really cool. I think that would work really well. And let's not forget the wonderful Harlequin transmog. Guys, this is a badass transmog. So to get this, you actually just need to basically press Shift and J, and then it's going to tell you everything you need to do to get involved to earn points for your Traveler's Log. Now, to get this, you obviously need to get to 1,000 Traveler's Log points, and then you will be able to purchase this fantastic Harlequin transmog. How cool is this, dude? Look at that. You could even use this belt as a form of old world gods transmogs. I love that. That is such an epic transmog. That's definitely one of the best transmogs. I even think that you could potentially use this helmet as a Star Wars transmog even. And there's a lot of like room there to make some really cool transmogs. But yes, to get them done, you will need to go ahead and complete all of the various tasks in your Shift and J. On a whole, I absolutely love March's trading post offers. They're so cool. I really, really appreciate what Blizzard have done here. Thumbs up from me, and I'll see you in the next month's trading post review. This is Erosium, out.